right now, given his approval ratings, Trump doesn't have and despite this myth that he won some huge, generation defining landslide in 2024, he won a very narrow victory in a context in which incumbents were losing all over the Western world. So, he does not, in fact, have a huge number of votes to spare. And the other thing I add too is that, and I think this is something we've discussed before, is that, there's always been this myth that Donald Trump should be very easy to beat, that he's somebody with, no real political skills, and basically anybody who loses an election to him is incompetent. And that's, I think that's very misleading. And one thing that Trump really has going for him is the ability to motivate sporadic and first time voters. That's really, that we're used to thinking of high turnout elections favoring Democrats. That has not been the case here in the Trump era. Quite the opposite. And again, I do think that Trump also has unique liabilities, and there are certain liabilities he has that a Vance and Rubio would not have, but there are also strengths he has that they don't necessarily have either. And again, I think that this is the kind of thing that for those voters who kind of show up, vote for Trump, don't vote for anything else on the ballot, I think for those kinds of voters, I think that the Iran war could be a problem. And again, I think that both Vance and Rubio understand that, which is one reason that, and again, I think it's important to, by my understanding, Rubio was also skeptical of this, and was not a big proponent of this behind the scenes. And again, we know he's doesn't even pretend to be anti-war, but I do think that they're not crazy about this war because of what it means for the political standing of the Republican Party and for their own presidential ambitions.